and explain once again what exactly General Milley was doing in those calls with China.
Well, they're on a hair trigger with China. As we know, there are all these exercises around Taiwan, around the in the South China Sea, and it's definitely true, and it's consistent with our reporting in the book. The idea is to avoid war, to deconflict, and if you put yourself in Milley's shoes here, 4 days before the election, October 30th, they get intelligence that China thinks we're going to attack them. This is the worst environment for a military man, saying, oh, my God, they think we're going to attack them. You might get a Pearl Harbor where somebody will take a first move advantage, as they call it. And so he's trying to close this down. This is a crisis moment. This is a practical time when he has to talk to General Lee and say, no, this is not a situation where we are going to attack like they had in their 5-year relationship. They're always talking back and forth. So I accept, and Bob Costa does, that this is exactly as it is described. But it was a national security crisis.
Bob Costa, wow. As the general gave his testimony yesterday, we were thinking about you guys and your reporting, and that so many Republicans had taken what you guys wrote and said, in fact, what General Milley did may have been treasonous. They called for his resignation. What he came out yesterday to say was not that this was routine in any way, but it was something that military-to-military conversations like this sometimes do happen. He said the defense secretary knew about this. I told Secretary Pompeo after the fact there was nothing secretive about this. In fact, it was widely known across the government. What was your reaction to his testimony yesterday?
It's so important, whether you're a House Republican today or a House Democrat, to read the whole book. The context is there in the book. To not cherry pick a paragraph and say, well, that defines the entire story. No, the whole book defines the entire story of a very dangerous transition. And in particular, page 129 of the book details the whole conversation on October 30th. And that whole conversation shows, based on our reporting, Chairman Milley telling General Lee that you need to calm down, and it's not some kind of tip-off about an attack, but he's saying in historic context, you will always see some kind of escalation. There will be communication. As Bob Woodward just said, there has been a 5-year relationship between Milley and Lee. There's a level of trust there. He wanted to reemphasize that, to bring back the tensions, to avoid being on the brink of war. And our book also shows, as Chairman Milley testified under oath, that he was reading other people in both the prologue and throughout the book. You see Milley talking to other officials. We detail his conversations with the head of the NSA, Paul Nakasone, about the China calls. We see him talking to Gina Haspel about the China calls. We see him talking to the Joint Chiefs of Staff about the China calls. It's a dangerous story of a transition in total turmoil. The Milley component is part of it, and that's what we're trying to really give readers a portrait of.